Hey man, you already know it's your boy Shawnny2XX and I'm back with another video, man. Yo, I'm recording pretty kind of like this is the earliest I recorded, so as you can see, it's it's 12:58. Happy Friday, man. 12:58, almost 1 o'clock, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like this is the earliest every time I record a video for you guys, I'll be recording at like freaking like 5, 6, and I'll just upload it right away. Or sometimes, I'll be having somebody else upload it, bro. We're about okay. This is what we're listening to today, man. We got to react to this. So apparently, I don't know how true this call is, but I'm about to tell you guys right now. Okay, first I'm gonna tell you guys what we're reacting about. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, so. Unfortunately, Diddy phone call got leaked. It's as the title say, unedited leak of Diddy prison phone call with Jay-Z exposed everything. Shout out to Mandy's Vision for the video. I'm also put the video in the description below if you want to watch the video yourself without me reacting to it, me pausing and stuff, and you just want to watch her react to it. If that's a girl, I think it's a girl. I'm sorry if I got your pronouns. If I got your like gender or anything messed up. I'm sorry. I think it's a girl, but it has to be a girl. But so yeah, we're gonna react to this. Like I said, if you guys want to go watch his or hers. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. I will put the video in the description below so you guys can go watch that yourselves while me reacting to it again. But we're about to get into this. Well, I don't know if this is true, because things can be edited. AI is getting out of hand these days. I just had some Burger King, but AI is getting out of hand these days, bro. So I don't know how true it is, but we about to get into the video. Make sure I like, comment, make sure I subscribe, and make sure I tap that post notification button so you won't miss when I drop. And let's see what this phone call hitting for, man. Let's see what we're going for. Like I said, shout out to Mandy's Vision again. Let's go.
Yo, listen. Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about. Yeah. Did Jay reach out yet? Nah, Bob. He ghosting. What this motherfucker doing?
Okay, so I have a few things to say before we really get into the video. So I have a couple questions. So one, is this Diddy right here, or just somebody that looks like Diddy and they just put him on there? And another question is this really true or not? Because things, like I said in the beginning of the video, things can be AI generated, because AI is really crazy these days, bro. So I don't even know how true this. I don't know if this is true or not. It might actually be true, but he's also talking in coding as well. You can tell because he's saying something about the pizza boxes and stuff like. That has to be some type of code that they have, or whatever the case may be. But
stay sweet now, cause I'm in here. It's all good. You about to get out on bail? No. Hey yo, check this out. Need you to reach out to the producer. Let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie. Alright, Pop. It's crazy right now. Everybody out there quiet as a motherfucker.
Is that his son?
Yeah, exactly. We gonna let him have their little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last laugh. What about all these lawsuits though, Pop? Ain't none of them getting shit. I ain't worth nothing. Ain't got shit in my name anyway. Don't even worry about it. Bunch of money hungry and shit. Pop, Justin said, what should he do about his whip though? Man, the fuck is you talking about? You don't see this shit I'm dealing with right now? I know, Bob. I told his stupid ass. Hey, yo, check this out. Tell his light-skinned ass to go make a club appearance or something. Motherfucker, make some money. You 30 years old and shit. Pay your own fucking car. Hey.
I don't think this is true, bro. This is definitely AI. This is definitely AI. This is not true at all. Let's see what the comments saying real quick. I don't really. This is AI.
I told them drop some music. I'm about to drop a new track this week. Everybody gonna want to hear what my sound like. Man, we not doing that shit. Y'all need to stay quiet. I could rap though. We got attention right now. Man, just do what the I told you to do, and don't forget about the list. Make sure that shit is fucking signed. Alright.
Was always raised, like, no matter what. Blood is thicker than water. There's no other options. So we definitely go through our thing.
How does that even make sense? 100 victims? This is just one phase of...
You're not going to believe this, but there is, in fact, a Diddy and Michael Jackson connection. Yes, the loss.
We ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You gonna hear about my party. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me.
Hi, this is Mandy. It's hard to believe, but it felt like half of the people at one of Diddy's legendary white parties were nearly naked, with Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton in the spotlight, partying as if the world was watching. The scene was filled with Hollywood glitz and glamour, but behind all that, something much darker was brewing. Recently, Diddy has found himself back in the headlines, and this time, it's not just about another wild party or celebrity sighting. The accusations that have surfaced against him are shaking the foundations of Hollywood and stirring up questions about some of the biggest names in the industry. The most shocking part? A victim as young as 9 years old was involved in what is being called a much larger, troubling picture. As if that wasn't enough, the latest rumors circulating suggest that Diddy may have dragged Kim Kardashian's name into the courtroom, allegedly to reduce his own bail. That's right, the idea that Diddy might have snitched on Kim to save his own skin has people talking. What does this mean for their long-standing relationship? And more importantly, what role could Kim possibly have in these allegations? It's a twist that nobody saw coming, but it raises serious...
Yo, we also got to understand that Kim Kardashian is not the only one that's going to be cooked. Bro, it might be like this. Diddy saying her name, she gonna start pointing fingers too. It's gonna be like a, you know, the Spider-Man meme when they got the fingers, like, it's gonna be just like that. Excuse me. They're gonna be pointing fingers to each and everybody. Like, it's about to be crazy. This is about to be like I don't even know what to say. It's gonna be an intervention or something, cause, bro. But hey, man, I'm telling you, Diddy's definitely gonna snitch. He's definitely snitching for sure, bro. There's no way he's not snitching. He's not finna sit in jail for nobody.
Serious questions about just how deep Kim Kardashian is involved with Diddy, and whether their friendship will stand the test of this latest scandal. For years, Kim Kardashian and Diddy have been seen rubbing shoulders at exclusive parties, VIP events, and red carpet affairs. Their connection, while often overlooked, is now under heavy scrutiny. Fans and followers of both celebrities have always speculated about the nature of their relationship, wondering if it was purely social or if there was more going on behind closed doors. It's no secret that the Kardashian family has been tied to the biggest names in Hollywood, and Diddy has been a significant figure in their orbit. But now, with these allegations coming to light, people are questioning just how much Kim, and maybe even the entire Kardashian family, knew about Diddy's darker dealings.
Bro,
the roots of their connection go back almost 2 decades, starting with a fateful event in 2006 when Kim Kardashian was still relatively unknown, working as a stylist for Paris Hilton. That year, Kim attended Diddy's now famous white party, an invite-only event that brought together the creme de la creme of the entertainment industry. It was a moment that signaled Kim's entry into the high-profile circles that would eventually define her career. This wasn't just any party. It was a status symbol, a social gate that opened doors for...
Nah, I'm gonna be completely honest. What do Kim Kardashian even do? She's not a singer or anything like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what she do. What do Kim Kardashians do? Yo, y'all let me know in the comment section right now. What is she really famous for? I don't even know. Oh, I think she made like a brand or something. If I'm not, I think she made like a brand. I don't know.
for Kim, allowing her to be seen and photographed with some of the most influential people in Hollywood. Fast forward to 2008, and Kim was spotted at another of Diddy's extravagant parties, this time during the grand opening of the MGM Grand at Foxwoods Resort in Connecticut. It was clear by this point that her relationship with Diddy was more than just casual encounters at public events. She was becoming a regular in his social world.
I was always raised, like, no matter what, blood is thicker than water. There's no other options. So we definitely go through our things as sisters. There's no other options. Like, we will work it out. Like, we are family. We are sisters. We will figure it out. And I think you just have to. I think also more compassion comes with age and the more things that you've been through. And especially, I think my heart has opened up so much in that space, just spending time even with people.
All these trips that Kim and I aren't invited on.
You wouldn't pick up for the weekend and leave your kids? You don't have help on the weekends.
I'm not saying I want to go.
Oh,
So who was with you this weekend?
A bunch of my friends.
Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber,
so far
French
so good.
Montana.
Do you even know half the people you're naming?
No.
Are you drinking, Chloe?
No.
You have to get these margaritas out of here. Why aren't you drinking? Yeah, but
Last night. She didn't go to bed.
I haven't been to bed yet.
you haven't. I want to be Chloe when I grow up, Court.
Oh, you're just so little.
Like my balls are just going.
I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Go to this party. I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it.
Nah, bro. These Diddy parties are getting insane. I don't even, I just want to go, like, to a Diddy party to see what be going on. Like, I want to be, I'm going to be invisible. You ain't even know I'm there. I mean, of course not, because I'm going to be invisible. I want to be invisible, and I just want to see what's going on at the Diddy party. I want to see any type of activities they got going on. You know, like the freak offs. I want to go to the freak offs to see what they got going on. I want to see all of it. I don't want to be a participant. I just want to be like, just see what be going on and get the experience of it. Not even that. That sound weird.
Who said that when you were dating J-Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
This show has gotten crazier since the last time No,
it's all about love, though. That's not true?
You really heard that? Nah.
Well, yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, come on, dog. You know what you're talking about.
Jimmy, I thought we was friends. What is this?
Hey, man, that's for damn sure. Freak often got told your world up. But you know what happened? You should have never sued the liquor company. That's where you f***ed up. You don't give a f*** about you tearing up booty holes. When you sued the liquor company, because the liquor company is owned by the biggest conglomerate on earth, the Black Rock people. You done bit off the hand that was feeding you, and now you done chop both your feet and your hand off, and your head's coming next. You was making money with your just shut. You just thought your ego got out of whack because you was controlling everything at them freak parties. Now you think you control the hand that's feeding you. You stupid mother. He sued the liquor company May 2023. November 2023, Cassie come up with the lawsuit. Connect the dots. Cassie got 2 checks. She got a check from the liquor company people that put her up to doing that shit. And she got a check.
And they were seen together at some of the most exclusive gatherings in the country. Their friendship, though not always front and center in the media, was steadily growing behind the scenes. By 2010, the connection between the Kardashians and Diddy had become even more apparent when Kim, along with her sister Kourtney Kardashian, attended the 50th birthday party of Andre Harrell, a major figure in the music industry who had close ties to Diddy. The event, held at the luxurious Darby restaurant in New York City, was another reminder that Kim and Diddy were moving in the same circles and had built a friendship that was now undeniable. The fact that Kourtney was also present solidified the idea that the Kardashians were not just occasional guests at these high-profile events, but were part of Diddy's close-knit social group. As the years passed, their bond only seemed to strengthen. In 2012, Kim and Diddy were seen together at a pre-Grammy gala hosted by Clive Davis, a major music industry.
This is the guy that controls everybody. So you know Diddy is Diddy, then Clyde Davis. I don't care about his name. I'm just saying that's him. He's the top boss. So he controls Diddy. Diddy controls the Kardashians, Michael Jackson, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of them. Bro, I've seen it. I've been doing my research. You're not slick, Clyde Davis. You look like you're like the guy off Up, the old man. You're not slick, bro. I know your tricks, bro. You're not slick. I know what you're capable of. These are those rich people. These are the rich people lips, though. Like, if you got these type of lips, these crusty ass lips, you need to get some blood stacks. But you know you rich though, cause you look at your lips. That's the rich people lips.
Figure who had worked closely with Diddy throughout his career. It wasn't just Kim this time. Other major stars, including Serena Williams and Cassie, were also there. But it was the Kardashian-Diddy connection that stood out. The two seemed to gravitate toward each other at these events, and their friendship was becoming a key part of the Kardashian family's presence in Hollywood's inner circle. Later that same year, Diddy was seen warmly greeting Kim and her then-boyfriend Kanye West at a New York Knicks game, further cementing how intertwined their social lives had become. Diddy wasn't just a face in the crowd at these Kardashian-studded events. He was a central figure in the Kardashian social web, showing up at parties, birthdays, and award shows, creating an image that their friendship was based on more than just celebrity status. It was personal. Despite this close connection, some have always wondered if there was something more lurking beneath the surface.
I'm sorry for pausing, but it is. Diddy was like, look, you know how that interview when Diddy was like, 50, can you please be my friend, 50? Be my friend, please. Bro, he was pressuring freaking Kim Kardashian like that. He was like, be my friend, I'm releasing these tapes. But no, you know what you're doing because you went to a Diddy party. You did that for that fame. Because nobody knew who he was back in 2006. Nobody. I ain't never heard nobody talk about. I mean, I was born in 2005, bro. I ain't still heard. Bro, I know what I'm talking. I know I'm talking to. Wait, I don't even know what I'm saying. But
and now with these fresh allegations against Diddy, those speculations are only growing louder. Could this long-standing friendship have placed the Kardashians in the middle of something far darker than they ever imagined? As we dig deeper into the history of Diddy's relationship with Kim Kardashian, it becomes clear that their connection wasn't just limited to public appearances. By 2012, the Kardashian family, including matriarch Kris Jenner and Kim's sisters, had become regulars at Diddy's events, often seen enjoying the lavish lifestyle that came with being part of his inner circle. Their friendship extended beyond just celebrity gatherings. There were deeper ties built on years of shared experiences and mutual support in their respective rise to fame.
And when he put his head down, there's one of them white boys sucking on him.
Oh.
You understand? That has happened. You understand what I'm saying? Then you got these guys who, they go into these Turkish houses. Once you get to that door, you don't go back in there. But you know what they do in them Turkish houses. Well, you can assume what they do, quote unquote.
Every name the man ever used. Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. P.D., a.k.a. Love. I would just like to note here that I do not...
Yo, this man got like 20 nicknames. Love, Daddy, pause. Nah, we ain't... hold, nah. I ain't even mean to call him that, though. Nah, I ain't mean to call him that. I ain't even like that. I'm just saying, like, I ain't mean to say Daddy. I meant to say, Diddy. No, I ain't even like that. I ain't even call you that.
I remember the PD era. That is number one. And number two, shockingly, for those of us who are old enough to remember when he was Puffy, Puffy did not make this. And it appears Puffy did not make this, I guess because he stopped calling himself Puffy way before the allegations in the paperwork. And basically what they are saying is that up until 2008, there was this dude that by and large was like a record company executive. And in 2008, he turned into Mr. Hand.
Your parties are the hottest ticket around.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it. It ain't nothing but break it down, racial barriers, break it down, generation barriers. People from all walks of life. Ron Perlman talking to Jay-Z. Jay-Z talking to, you know what I'm saying?
Indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, you know, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans. Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, they ain't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
But now, with the recent allegations casting a shadow over Diddy, the question remains, how much did Kim and the Kardashians really know about what was going on behind the scenes? One event that truly highlighted the close bond between Diddy and the Kardashians was Andre Harrell's 50th birthday party in 2010. Not only was Kim there, but her sister Kourtney also attended, showing just how intertwined the families had become. It wasn't just a matter of attending the same parties. These were events where friendships were forged, where business relationships and personal connections overlapped in the world of Hollywood elite. Diddy's influence in the music industry and his reputation for throwing the most exclusive, star-studded events had a magnetic pull on celebrities like the Kardashians, who were eager to establish themselves among the upper echelons of fame. Despite the public appearances and high-profile events, rumors and online conspiracies began to surface. People started to question the nature of the relationship between Kim Kardashian and Diddy. Were they merely friends, or was there something more going on beneath the surface? Some speculated that the Kardashians were using their connection to Diddy to boost their own brand, leveraging his star power and social reach to stay relevant. Others argued that the friendship was genuine, built on mutual respect and years of shared experiences. But with Diddy's recent legal troubles, even the most innocent of friendships are now being viewed through a different lens, leaving fans and media alike wondering what else might be uncovered. The Kardashian-Diddy connection wasn't just about partying and attending glamorous events. Their relationship had real stakes, especially now as Diddy faces charges that could bring down not just his career, but potentially implicate others in his inner circle. Could the Kardashians, by association, find themselves...
Yo, if you was around Diddy and you knew, you're coming down with him. When he go in that little stand, he's telling all y'all. Just to let y'all know, he's telling all y'all.
Caught up in the fallout from Diddy's legal battles, the stakes are high. And it's not just Diddy's reputation on the line. Kim and her family's image could take a serious hit if any damaging information comes to light about their involvement, even if it was unwitting. Then there's the involvement of Kris Jenner's partner, Corey Gamble, who has long been tied to Diddy as well. Corey's close relationship with Diddy adds another layer of complexity to the situation. He's often been seen alongside Kris at Diddy's events and has even posted tributes to Kim Porter, Diddy's late ex-girlfriend, expressing his gratitude for the impact Diddy and Kim had on his life. While Corey has denied any involvement or knowledge of the illegal activities Diddy is being accused of, his long-standing friendship with the hip-hop mogul has led to speculation about how much he...
that tons of people knew about, from car bombs to assaults to crimes. It's like P. Diddy was going for some kind of high score, trying to catch every possible crime like a Pokemon. He has terrorized the music industry for decades and ruined so many lives. In recent times, the evidence against him to support all of the allegations that have existed for decades has been overwhelming and led to a large investigation against P. Diddy, and now it looks like we're reaching the climactic finale with him being arrested. When this story broke last night, the indictment was sealed.
Smokes, you're not going to believe this, but there is, in fact, a Diddy and Michael Jackson connection. Yes, the lawsuit that we have been covering and following, so much being revealed. You're not going to believe that somehow it is connected to Michael Jackson and his death. And I gotta be honest, I'm kind of terrified. I think this is gonna be the last day that I cover it. because we're getting close to something that is very dangerous. All right, so I wasn't kidding at the top, guys. I am probably not going to cover this anymore because it is definitely getting a bit terrifying. Obviously, we covered this. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch. I believe it was Monday's episode. But yes, the Diddy lawsuit is absolutely crazy. Full stop. What if I told you guys that it is about to get even crazier, that there is directly a link to Michael Jackson's death? I want to be clear that when everything was going on with Michael Jackson, the lawsuits...
100 victims. More than 24 of those future plaintiffs.
How does that even make sense? 100 victims? This is just one phase of the allegations and stuff. Like, on top of that, he had allegations prior. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Diddy Combs on behalf of more than 100 victims. More than 24 of those future plaintiffs say they were just kids when Combs allegedly assaulted.
Yo, you are crazy. You are a crazy... Yo, keep this man in jail. Beat him. Hurt him. Yo, this guy is crazy. I didn't hear about this. You're touching little kids now? Are you serious? Little kids. Yo, look at his face. You are sick. Very sick. You are disgusting. Ew. I hope you get torched in jail.
All to them. We're talking.
Hey, Kev, when you hosted for Diddy, did you catch any baby oil?
When I hosted for Diddy?
Yeah. Nah?
You asking the wrong person the wrong question. What's your question?
Do you think he's safe in jail?
Wrong person, wrong question. You asked me about bread
for them. It is not so cool when you start to own things. You see what I'm saying? So I made a lot of money with them too. Like, there's a point, they did a deal that mirrored what Puffy's deal with Diageo was for Ciroc. So he didn't have ownership of that at any point, but he was getting a lot of money, like almost like $60 million a year at one point. So you see him go to De Leon is when you see him have some issues. And these people have really strong relationships. Don't think that the civil case doesn't turn into a criminal case faster because he's making them uncomfortable. That's a big part of it. The spirits business it's not governed. They got a discus board that they created, right? If you got two companies that are $3 billion a year, and Beam Centauria and Diageo, the distribution level, it's very hard for you to get things to a point where you can do the numbers, the right numbers. They incentivize the sales force by giving them box bonuses. And then when you sell a product, you get the bonuses off the boxes that's there. But you make that no matter.
And by extension, the Kardashian family may have known about what went on behind the scenes at Diddy's infamous parties. As the legal situation unfolds, the Kardashian family has reportedly been in panic mode, trying to distance themselves from Diddy's increasingly serious legal problems. Sources close to the family have claimed that they are deeply concerned about the possibility of being dragged into the scandal, especially if they are called to testify in court. The last thing the Kardashians need is to be linked to a scandal of this magnitude, but with their long-standing friendship with Diddy, it's becoming harder to avoid being pulled into the fray. Kim Kardashian, in particular, has been vocal about her innocence, claiming that she had no knowledge of any wrongdoing at Diddy's parties, and that her attendance at these events was purely social. But with Diddy facing charges of bad behavior and misconduct, the questions swirling around Kim and her family are only growing more intense. What did they really know about Diddy's activities? Were they simply guests at his events? Or were they aware of the darker side of what went on after the cameras stopped rolling and the parties continued late into the night? As the legal case builds against Diddy, the focus has shifted to those who were closest to him during his rise to power, and the Kardashians are squarely in the spotlight. With new details emerging almost daily, the family's connection to Diddy is being examined more closely than ever before, and it's clear that this is a situation they never anticipated being in. Now, they are faced with the possibility that their long-standing friendship with one of the music industry's biggest power players could bring unintended consequences. As the Kardashian family scrambles to protect their reputation, the public is starting to connect the dots between Diddy's infamous freak-off parties and the celebrities who were often in attendance. These wild gatherings, described by insiders as chaotic and sometimes disturbing, are now under scrutiny for what might have taken place after most of the high-profile guests had left. It's no secret that Diddy's parties were known for their excess, luxury, wealth, and uninhibited fun. But now, with serious accusations being leveled against him, the line between innocent celebration and something much darker is becoming blurred. Kim and her sisters, who were often seen at these gatherings, are now facing questions about just how much they were aware of what went on behind the scenes. One particularly telling moment came from Khloe Kardashian, who recalled attending one of Diddy's parties during an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. In that episode, Khloe described the party as wild, mentioning how many of the guests were barely dressed.
You are crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. Pray for the young people. You know what this is. It's not a game. And please understand very clearly, there is zero woosah moments, me talking about situations for over more than a decade and a half, and then all of a sudden everybody woke up like, whoa, yo, we thought you were crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. I'm crazy to tell a mother on 3 forms of public transportation across a bridge to get to work to support me that, hey, I may have to pass on these opportunities for scholarships because I'm gonna write a song and we're gonna eat for the rest of our lives. That's crazy. But what I am not is a liar.
Facts.
That I'm not.
With Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah, that's what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know.
Room you guys participating in. So, you know they're gonna get you if they can. It's a little crazy how Puffy get booted out the alcohol business and Jimmy Iovine steps in with Andre and Snoopy promoting it. It's never a good look when it comes to culture of hip-hop and for our community, our people. I turn myself in. Sometimes you gotta face the music. That's most of the time. Puffy, I'm gonna give you some real advice. 2 quick things. You gotta make a decision. When you go to prison, either you're gonna be standing up pissing or squatting sitting down pissing. I advise you to try to take the first one, because you know if you're squatting pissing on the seat, you know what that means. Oh yeah, by the way, do not do your time going by Brother Love. Brother Love is not a good code name for prison. I'm out.
And how the event had gone on until the early hours of the morning. At the time, her comments were brushed off as playful banter, but now, with the weight of the allegations against Diddy, people are revisiting these remarks and wondering if there's more to the story than Khloe let on. What did she and the rest of the Kardashian family know about Diddy's parties? And were they aware of the more sinister side that some are now claiming existed at these events? Adding fuel to the fire are the reports that Diddy's recent arrest by Homeland Security included charges of ST, bad behavior, and misconduct involving vulnerable individuals. As these allegations unfold, it's becoming harder for the Kardashian family to distance themselves from the scandal, especially since their connections to Diddy run so deep. Sources close to the family have claimed that they are doing everything in their power to avoid being dragged into the legal case. But with their public history of attending Diddy's events, it's proving to be a challenge. The looming threat of being called to testify, or worse, having their own involvement questioned, has put the Kardashians in a position they never imagined. The timing couldn't be worse for Kim Kardashian, who has been trying to rebrand herself as a serious businesswoman and advocate for criminal justice reform. Being associated with Diddy's scandal could undo years of work she's put into building a new image, one that is more aligned with legal activism and less with the celebrity drama that has defined much of her career. But with these new allegations, the spotlight is once again on her, and not for the reasons she had hoped. If Kim or any of the Kardashians are called to testify in Diddy's trial, it could reveal damaging information about their involvement in the Hollywood party scene and potentially open up questions about their own behavior at these events. For Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble, the stakes are equally high. Corey, who has long been a close confidant of Diddy, has denied any knowledge of the illegal activities Diddy is being accused of, but his name keeps surfacing in the conversation. His close relationship with Diddy over the years has made him a person of interest in the public's eye, and some are speculating that Corey may be hiding more than he's letting on. Kris, always the master of managing the Kardashian brand, is reportedly trying to distance her family from the scandal, but even her PR expertise may not be enough to shield them from the fallout. With Diddy's case growing more complex by the day, the possibility of him snitching on others in his circle to reduce his sentence has also been raised. Could Diddy name names in an effort to save himself?
That's it with the video, man. All I'm gonna say is Diddy's gonna tell. He's telling on everybody. He's telling on everybody. I'm telling you, when it's time to testify, he's gonna snitch, and this is gonna be a crazy, man. But hey, man, make sure you like, comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you tell the post button. 3K subs, let's go.